Hello traders, this is Day Trader Matt with businesswithtrading.com doing an Emini Trading Room recap for the 25th of February, Monday, and today was a very nice trend day. You can see the market did gap up a little bit, moved sideways a bit, and then sold off very nicely. Today we had 7 trades. We were 7-0. Maximum profit potential that we were working inside of 33.5 points. Actual entries and exits, we made 46.5 points. Very good day. And you know, the February definitely did start off very rocky, and you know, today is one of those days, and it's a good reason why I like to trade small. You know, taking small losses here and there, taking small wins here and there. Every now and then the market's going to move very nicely, and you know, today was a day that I predicted. I predicted over the weekend. I put charts up in the members area, talked about it, even put a free analysis chart out under the market analysis area, and it worked out very nicely. You know, bought up a little bit higher than I was thinking that it would, but it didn't buy up too much. It was still a good short, and we actually, actually in the room we shorted right here, and we were able to take this move down. And you know, we took a lot of trades in the meantime as well. Right off the open here, we grabbed a short shortly after the open, and you know, we pretty much wrote it down. We wrote it down a little bit, got short again on the retrace, and wrote it down some more. You know, ended up getting out, ended up getting long over here, riding it up a little bit, and you know, we pretty much traded around up here. And then, you know, once the market started moving higher, you know, closely watched it. It definitely came onto resistance. We got short, and we rode that down quite a bit. Let me make sure I'm giving you the right trades. And we basically wrote it down here. This is where we took our last position off. We did get long over here, rode it up a little bit, and then turned it into a short, and we were able to write it down a little more, taking profit here and calling it a day. After taking profit, the market continued going lower. Very weak on the day, but very conducive for trading. And when you get something like that, it's kind of like, you know, the market just handing you something. We were able to do really well today, which is definitely very good. Just, you know, a lot of people are still asking this question: what's the maximum profit potential? Why do I do that? And I guess just to talk about it again, I like to challenge myself, and I guess a lot of traders start out as, you know, competitors in something. You know, a lot of your good traders have come from the sports arena because they have that competition, and you know, your floor traders especially, because you need it to be loud, you need to be competitive. You know, and you know, floor traders especially. But you know, I think it's good to challenge yourself to, you know, see what you did on the day and how you can improve, and that's one of the things the maximum profit potential gives me. What the maximum profit potential is basically is, you know, I took this long here, I exited here. You know, well, taking one contract at my entry, how far did the market go up before it turned over? And you know, how did I do in comparison to what the market did? And it's something that you can't really calculate it till after you're finished trading, and that's one of the things I wanted. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and calculate and try to see if I'm doing okay as I'm trading. You know, when I'm done trading, that's when I calculate it, and I see how did I do versus what the market did. And it's a good gauge, and it's a good learning tool. And that's one of the reasons I do that. I started doing it a long time ago, and well, with the website is when I actually started doing it, but quite into the infancy of the website. And it's actually been pretty good. It's allowed me to look at things in a different perspective, and to kind of gauge my performance against something that's the market did. It's not against another person. It's against what did I do versus what was possible, basically. So it's a good way to look at it. And when I'm analyzing my trades and what I did, I can pull up a chart. I can pull up the this is what the market did with one contract. How did I fare with two contracts? Because that's what I trade in the room. I teach a multiple contract system, and in doing that, I can see what I did versus what the market did. And that's one of the reasons I do that. And I do take the lesser of the two values, and that's what I put in the results. If it's a losing day, it's always going to be actual results, because I always, maximum profit potential is assuming one contract, actual is assuming two contracts. So actual will always be less if it's a losing day. If it's a winning day, it really depends on a couple different variables. So 33.5 points is what would go in the results, not the 46.5 that we made. And I do get that question a lot, so hopefully that makes sense to everyone. And today's it's just a good example of trading what you see. This entire month, it started off very, very rocky, and a lot of new traders would let that affect them. I'm not doing very well, and I need to trade to get back up. I need to trade to get positive. I have to make a certain amount of points up per month. And I think that's where a lot of traders go wrong, because that's not the proper thinking. You can't live day by day. You have to live with yourself. But you can't say, well, today was a bad day, tomorrow's probably going to be a bad day too. You have to say, today wasn't the best day ever, but tomorrow will be a good day. Today it was a good day. It wasn't the best day, but it wasn't the worst day either. So it was still a good day. You may have lost a couple $100. That doesn't really matter, because it was only a couple $100. When you start losing, 2,000 or 5,000 in a day, that's when there's an issue. And that's probably when you should just stop trading for a week or two and just demo trade, work on yourself a little bit. And that's one of the things I try to work with different clients with, and it's been a lot of fun for me. But anyway, I don't want to make too long of a video, no one will watch it, but hopefully you got something out of what I was talking about today. Have an awesome day, everyone, and I'll see you back here in the markets. Thank you.